Hello, come in, come in, come in. Say hi when you hop on. If you are watching live, please say hashtag live, and you'll know you're watching live because there's a little red live button right up there. If you are seeing this part of the video without the little red live button up there, you're tardy. No, really, you're watching the replay. So please tell me hashtag tardy. How's that? Okay, so everybody wants their eyes to look more open and bigger, right? Right? Nobody wants to make your eyes look smaller and beady. No, we want them to look open, bigger, more awake, even though sometimes we are not getting enough sleep, and so we don't look awake, right? I have a couple of really easy tips and tricks to help your eyes look more awake and bigger. And all of these products, I have like some phenomenal bundles put together for you. They're only good this month. So if you want some information on those, just comment bundles and I will shoot over to you what I have. There's a couple of different ones. All of them are under, they're all under $100. Some are even way cheap because they're like 35% off or something, which is phenomenal. But like I said, that's only for this month. And guys, I'm going on a cruise next week. So you need to get with me, okay? Because I don't believe that they have a lot of service out on the ocean. I paid for the Wi-Fi, so I'll have the Wi-Fi. And you can reach me that way. But like, I don't think I'll be able to get texting or cell phone service because I don't think you can make phone calls out there. All right, so what are my tips and tricks? I've got my face done, right? Face is done. On my eyes, I've went ahead and used my Splurge Cream Shadow. This is Splurge Cream Shadow, Victorious, and that's this lighter color that you're going to see. I use it all over my eyes. It kind of acts as a primer, and it evens out the colors because like my eyelids are a little darker and redder because that's just the way it is. But Victorious is what I use, and it acts as a really nice primer. It does. It just evens everything out. And then I have on, not that one, then I have on a color called Hesitant. I'm going to show you. Hesitant. And so what I've done with that is I've just taken my fluffy crease brush, and I've just went all over with Hesitant, just like this. Super easy, right? And you can totally stop there. That's a one and done eyeshadow color. You can get one of these palettes of your choice of colors. You can even get one and put it together like, let's see if I can find mine. Like I did, where you'll have like a contour and some blushes and highlights. You can put together one like this. Isn't that pretty? I have like 10 palettes and they all look exactly alike. So that's just what it is. All right, so I've got Hesitant on. I've got my cream shadow on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a liner. I'm going to take an eyeliner. Now I'm going to use the color Pristine, which is a white eyeliner, okay? And so what I like to do is I like to take it and just warm it up on my hand just a little bit. Just color on my hand just a little bit, and it just kind of warms it up and makes it go on really smoothly. And I'm going to do one eye so that you can see the difference, okay? So let's do this eye because I'm right-handed and it's easier for me to work here. And so I do my wet line just like this, and then I'm going to bring it right here in the corner. See, I'm doing my little tear duct right there in the corner, right? And then you can even come up if you want to and do just a little bit on the lid. And these are soft liners, so they go on really, really smoothly and easily. They don't poke you because they're not hard. All right, and then I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of just dab. Just kind of blend it just a little bit. Dab that out. And then I'm going to grab this color of eyeshadow right here. It's called Laid Back, and it's just like an ivory. And you're going to see how adding this is just going to open the eye up. But you can already see, look at how much brighter and more awake that this eye looks than this one. That's crazy, right? And all we did was just add a white liner. So I'm just going to go in with this one, and I'm just going to come right on top of that. And this will work with any color eyeshadow that you want to do. You can even do like use the Pristine on your lips. And adding that white base is just going to make your colors just really pop. is what it does, okay? It just makes them really true, and they're just really going to pop. So I'm just adding the laid back right on top of it, right here in the corner. Guys, look at that. Look at that. And you could do that with a couple of different liners I've got. See, I've got this one, which is like a nice silvery blue. It's called, you see that one? That would be beautiful with palette 2. That one's called Polished. And the white one's called Pristine. And then this one is called Precious, and it's a gold color. You guys see that? Isn't that pretty? So you can do that with any of those colors, and that would work for you. Another trick that you can do is, you guys have heard me talk about my Fake Awake. This is my Fake Awake. This is an illuminizer. It's iridescent, and you can take it and just dot it in there in the corners of your eyes. And I like to do it right here on my Cupid's bow. See, it's just a really pretty highlight, and it just brightens everything up. So there's that. And then also, when you're putting on your mascara, okay? So mascara is going to make your eyes look more open, okay, and more awake. I'm going to use the 4D mascara, and you saw that I just pulled it out of my bra. So what I'm doing there is I'm letting it warm up, okay? So these mascaras they've got beeswax in them, okay? And so if you warm it up, it's going to be creamier, right? It's going to be creamier, yes. So here we go. You see my lashes now. 4D mascara. This is the one that has the fibers infused in it. You could also use the Epic, which is no fibers. Still the same Epic formula, but no fibers. All right, and so I just, as I'm putting my mascara on, you see I just kind of push. I'm not pushing hard. I'm just kind of pushing my lashes up, and that's going to help them look longer, and it's going to help open up my eye, because you want to push your lashes up away from your eyes, and that'll help open them up also. Okay, so this is going to be a water resistant mascara. So it's not waterproof. I have Epic in waterproof. It does not have fibers in it, but it is waterproof. So what's water resistant? Unless you are swimming under the water, or you are at something where you're going to be squalling, like crying, like a little bit of crying, you'll be okay. You're going to be crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. You're going to want waterproof. And you can totally put your waterproof over top of this if you still want the effect from the fibers. So another little tip and trick is to make sure that you get all these little lashes here in the corner. That's going to make your eyes look wider and more awake. To get the little lashes in the corner. All right, and then what I like to do is just kind of let that dry for a minute and go back in, and I'm swirling this in my brush. I'm swirling my brush in my tube. Don't pump it, because that's going to put bacteria in there with the air, and it's going to dry your mascara out. Don't ever pump your mascara, no matter what brand you're using, okay? And so when I go back for the second, I like to just hit my tips. And if you'll concentrate on these outside ones here, it's going to create kind of a butterfly effect with your lashes and open your eyes up that way, okay? Did a little bit there in my hair, always. If you have any areas that you want to really like separate out, use your lash comb brow brush and just brush through it while it's still a little wet, and it'll just separate everything out. But I usually just like kind of go back through with the round side of the brush. The brush has two different sides. One is round and one is flat. The round side, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Yeah, here's the flat side. And there's the round side. The round side is for building length, and the flat side is for building volume. So I just kind of go back through with that round side and just kind of separate everything out. So there you go, guys. There are just a couple of quick try to say tips and tricks at the same time. Tips and tricks to make your eyes look bigger and more open and more awake. Like I said, everything's on special this month. If you need anything, just comment bundle and I'll send you over the information on what's bundled, okay? I hope y'all have a great day, and thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure that if you share, make sure if you tell me you shared, okay? All right, love y'all.